Hey guys, it's Willow. Today is July 31st, 2024, and wow, is my head spinning. On the board behind me for the past couple weeks was a message that said that on July 31st, all leaderboards would be frozen except for collector score. There had been no indication whatsoever that the update was coming. But today, the servers reset, and much to my surprise, we were introduced to a new area and what is to come this Friday. So the update is here, it is upon us. I don't know really what to say at this point other than I'm overwhelmed, I'm excited, I can't wait to have the opportunity for continued gameplay, and I'm excited to share it all with you. So the very first thing you're going to see is the collector scoreboard here at spawn has replaced the pet score leaderboard that we were used to seeing for so many years, and all the other leaderboards have been removed. There is a new location down here in the desert where you will now find all of the locked leaderboards, and you can come in here and view them whenever you want. So as we move down here to the beach, you can see that the scenery has changed now, and you see these large statues up here of some new pets that we're going to be seeing once we enter the new area. So about two and a half months ago, I had made a prediction video about what I thought might be coming, and I had stated at that time that I thought it could be some type of rebirth based on a poem that Tuzu's had released. And then just recently, within the last couple weeks, I released another video with some predictions and showing the sneak peeks that we had been given. And I have to say that a lot of what I thought was going to happen is what we're going to be seeing when I unlock this door right here behind me. So I am in the mine. And oh, one other thing, I ran right past it. Let's go back and take a look. So when you first enter the mine, you know you have this ability here to come over here and buy the Ascended Generation Egg. For the first time ever, we now have an actual podium where we can hatch and auto hatch the Ascended Egg. This is brand new. So that is really exciting. I actually thought we were going to get that with the last update, but we didn't. So yeah, we have that now. Alright, so nothing else has changed as far as the Rebirth Cave, the mine, or, you know, any of these other areas. But this here is brand new. And just like we thought, 240 shiny giants discovered is going to be required to enter this new area. Okay, so let's go ahead and unlock this door. So as soon as you enter on the wall here, shiny stone luck. So this actually costs gold. So it's 100 quintillion gold is what it's going to require. Oh, and you see it's actually going up in cost here, I see. 1,000 quintillion. Okay, so we maxed that. So now I'm interested to see if I get any of those pink stones as I'm calcifying. I guess we're gonna have to keep watch. Alright, so now we're gonna go up here. And Ascension is going to be what is taking place. And this unlocks in 1 day, 17 hours, 32 minutes from the time that I am speaking to you. So basically it's going to line up with the, I believe, the normal time that 2 times weekend would normally start. And also we're getting a bonus 2 times weekend, which is very common practice with Tuzus, and when he does updates, he normally does them on a 2x weekend. So that was very tricky, Mr. Tuzus, because this weekend was not supposed to be a 2x gold weekend. He really threw us off track on this whole update release, because in our experience, every update that's been released has been on a 2x gold weekend, and we have been given prior notice of it. The only thing that the message board said was that the leaderboards were going to be freezing. I'm rather surprised, but also very excited. So let's talk about Ascension. What is that? What are we going to be doing this weekend? When you first come up these stairs here, you see this wall here with Ascension 101, and it's telling you, read this. This is going to tell you everything you need to know about what is to come. In order to read the information, you have to come over here to this first torch here on the left, and we view this, and it tells us about Ascension 101. So ascending basically is rising or increasing to higher levels. Alright, so as I had suspected, if you look at the collector score board here, so we have been ranked from 0.0 up to 0.9, and I had speculated that once we reach 1.0, it would be very likely that we could go on to 1.1, 1.2, all the way up to 1.9 and even beyond. And that is exactly what is going to happen. So here are the main points that you need to know. Ascending is going to reset all of your game progress. However, quests completed and rebirths badge progress will not be reset. So that means that all of this other progress is going to be reset. You're going to need to find shinies again. You're going to need to find metallics again. You're going to need to find all of your giants again. Each ascension will reward you with permanent upgrades that will never reset. First, a new exotic pet of your choice. 2, increased stat multipliers. 3, increased permanent exotic crystal score. And 4, bonus starting research points for the lab. So let's take a look at this first one, exotic pets. So over here we see all of these different pets here that have, looks like 3 levels to them. Each of these pets represent a upgrade or a boost that you will be able to use with each ascension. So before we ascend for the first time, I am assuming that you will be able to select one of these pets. Looking at them here, they're kind of progressive in the way that the game naturally flows. So you see here you have egg luck, which of course would help you with rebirthing and later on with generation, getting stones. Attack rate is going to make your pets work harder. Clone luck, exotic crystal promotion chance, generation speed, calcify luck, mining speed, and double strike luck. So a decision will need to be carefully thought about and made as to which of these pets is going to be the most useful when you do your first ascension and you restart the game. So we are definitely going to take some time to think about that, and I have not yet made a decision, so I have until Friday to think about that. Increased stat multipliers. So those are right here. So I believe what this is saying, increased stat multiplier. So that should correspond here to your stats page. So with each ascension you are given 10 points, and you can put those wherever you want. So you could put 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, so on and so forth. And you say, nope, I don't I've decided I don't like that. That's not what I want to do. You can come over here and you can reset it. And then you can come back and make your decision. Maybe you want to put all 10 on one thing. Once you have made your decision and you go and you ascend, then you cannot change that. And those stay as permanent multipliers. So each time you come back to this point and you're ready to ascend again, you keep this and you keep adding on to it. Increased permanent exotic crystal score. So exotic crystals help with income. Gold is very important, obviously, as you progress through the game. And bonus starting research points for the lab. So I believe that means that your lab will reset. However, you will get some extra points at the start, in addition to what you get as you move along completing tasks. I don't know that for sure, but that is how that reads to me and how I'm understanding that. Alright, so this is going to break down how the exotic pets work for us. You can select one new pet each ascension. Each exotic pet comes with a permanent stat upgrade, as we just saw when we walked past them. Exotic pets don't use an equip slot, allowing for up to 20 pets equipped. So this is going to be interesting to see how this works. Are we going to be seeing them out there, farming the crystals alongside the rest of our pets, or how is this going to work? So very interested to see that. Okay, so there are 8 types of exotic pets, each with 3 tiers for a total of 24. But selecting an exotic pet from a higher tier will replace your exotic pet from the previous tier. So it's not like you're going to ever have all 24 of them working at the same time. You will only keep this first pet until you decide to go on to the next level upgrade of double strike luck, and then you will have this one. So eventually I assume that means that you will have the top level of each of these pets once you have ascended 24 times. So it's kind of like mythical pets, how, they're the highest level we can get to, and those are the pets that we end up having for a very long time because they are the strongest. So it's basically the same idea there. Okay, so that would make sense. So exotic pets don't use an equip slot, allowing for up to 20 pets equipped. So that would be if you have the 2 extra pet slots here. That would be 12, and then plus the 8 different pet types over here. So 12 plus 8 would be your maximum possibility of 20 pets. Okay, so that makes sense there. Stat multipliers, so we did look at those a little bit. So each ascension gives you 10 points to add to your permanent stat multipliers. Each point will add plus 0.1x to your multiplier. Points can be divided among the different stats as you choose. So that is this area right over here. You can see that I had selected this 10 times. So I can come over here and I can reset that. And you can decide what you want to do here. Any combination. So you could put, some here, you could put some here, whatever you want to do. You could put them all on one, you can spread them out. But we see here that with Shiny Stone Luck, we can't select this until we have achieved collector score 5.0. So that would be 5 ascension, because each time you ascend, you're going to be going through the collector score 0.0 to 0.9. And then it'll go on from there. So there'll be a 1 in front of these numbers, and then a 2, and then a 3, and then a 4, so on and so forth. And then finally, we have exotic crystal score. So each ascension increases your permanent exotic crystal score based on your current exotic crystal score. It is increased by 5% of your current EC score, and you start each ascension with your EC score equal to your permanent EC score. And you start each ascension with 5 potions or points for your lab. So why is EC crystal score important? because so much in the game costs gold. And right here, you earn a gold multiplier based on your exotic crystal score. So that is why exotic crystals are going to be very important, because they are going to help your gold per second income. So one thing that I didn't fully understand was, were we going to have to buy these with some type of currency like gold or stones? And now I realize that I don't think we're going to need to spend anything on them. I think it's just a bonus of each time you ascend, you pick a new pet. You don't have to purchase it at all. What it really comes down to is making the right decision strategically. So that is what is going to be the hardest part about this. It's not going to be like we need to save stones to purchase these. No, you don't have to. You just have to make the right strategic decision for your gameplay, and you can only pick one each time you ascend. So that is how that works. So that takes us back down now to these shiny stones. And what are they going to be used for? Shiny stone luck here, right inside the entrance to the new area. I was able to max this because I had so much gold saved up having completed the game and not having anything to spend it on, that I was able to just come in here and max this right away. And because of that, now we're seeing these pink stones appear when calcifying and also when mining. So one of these stones is equal to 1,000 mythic stones. So that means if I had 10 of these, that would be equal to 10,000 mythic stones. So basically what is happening here, what this is saying, is you're getting an increased chance to get one of these when you are generating or mining. Each one will be worth 1,000 of these stones, and when you go out and you're purchasing any of your upgrades that require mythic stones, which is so many things in this game, everything in the rebirth cave, your metallic luck in the grove, all of your upgrades in the mine, all of these cost mythic stones. So you're getting luck, you're getting increased chance that you're going to get one of these special stones, which is going to give you a lot more mythic stones. Now, one thing I don't know about, and that I'm curious to find out, is will we get something on our screen, maybe above the mythic stone here, that tells us how many of these we have? I don't think so. I'm guessing that it's just going to add 1,000 value to our mythic stones for each one of these that we get. So let's do a final breakdown and a final summary of my thoughts here. So first thing that's going to happen is you're going to ascend. It's going to reset all of your gameplay. You're going to move through the game from start to finish again. You're going to be collecting shiny pets. You're going to be collecting your metallics. You're going to be mining your giants, and then coming back in here to do it all over again. You're going to have things that are going to boost your gameplay along the way. The first thing will be picking an exotic pet each time you ascend. These will give you additional boosts or upgrades as you move through each ascension. There are 8 different choices for you to make and 3 different levels of each of those 8 choices. You can only have 8 of these at a time, as each time you select the next pet in the row, it replaces the one in front of it. You can have 20 pets maximum, which would be the 12 located in your equip pets area, plus once you work through 8 ascensions, whichever 8 pets that you have selected. And I apologize because it is very late at night and I know that my voice probably sounds very tired, but I really am excited for this update. I wanted to get this information out to you as soon as possible. So I apologize if I sound a little bit tired, but yes, so that is the first thing, your first advantage that you're given for your Ascension. Next, we have exotic crystals. This is going to help with your gold. So as you move through each Ascension, you're going to get more permanent exotic crystal score, which each time is going to help you get more gold faster as you move through. The third thing you have will be stat multipliers. Each Ascension will give you 10 points that you can allocate however you like. As you're making your choices, you can reset your selections. And once you have selected all 10 and locked that in, and you do your Ascension, after that, they stay locked in. You cannot change them. And the fourth thing, the fourth advantage that you are given is these shiny stones. This is going to help you to earn Mythic stones faster, complete your upgrades faster, and move through the game each time you ascend faster. One thing that my friend Key had noticed is these Mythic stones that have the clover inside of them, they have changed. The clover is kind of like embedded inside of the stone, whereas before the clover was on top of the stone. So I can kind of show you a clip of that just to do a comparison. But that is one just minor change that we see that has been made. I hope this breakdown was helpful to you. I hope you're as excited as I am about this new update and this ability for prolonged gameplay. I think that's what I'm most excited about, because you guys know how much I love this game and how I have stayed with this game for 2 years. I am passionate about helping others and helping you all now through my YouTube videos. So I am very excited for this opportunity to keep going in the game and to continue to keep sharing it with you all. So I look forward to Friday and to gameplay ahead with my friends. I want to give a special thank you to my good friend Demon, who really talked through everything with me tonight and helped me to have a better understanding of everything. And we kind of bounced ideas off of each other. And so that was very helpful. So a huge thank you to him and everyone out there watching these videos. Thank you for your support. It means so much to me. And to all the members of my Discord community, thank you all for everything. Please come join us. The link for the Discord can be found on my main YouTube page and also in the description of every video. So we'd love to see you there as part of our community. Thank you guys. I hope you have a great weekend. Look forward to many new videos ahead. Don't worry, I will still be planning to work on my alternate accounts and be sharing those with you. It's just now that with the update, of course, it's new, it's exciting, and I have a lot going on. So I'm going to do my very best to keep the videos coming for all of the accounts. And again, thank you very much. So good night, and I will see you all in the next video.